Hey YouTube friends, this is Lady M62 and today I'm coming at you with a quick video on how I make homemade pie crust. So I've got all-purpose flour, Crisco vegetable shortening, which you don't have to use this. I know a lot of people do not really care for Crisco. I do make pie crust using butter as well, but today I'm just going to use Crisco. I have some salt. I have a cup of ice water, my pie plate, and just a regular little bowl. So I want to put 1 cup of flour in my bowl, and then I have my shortening. I have 1/3 cup of shortening that I already have in a measuring cup that's in the refrigerator. So I'll get all that and I'll come back and show you what it looks like in the bowl. Alright, so I've got my flour and my Crisco. So I'm just going to kind of work this Crisco in. If you have a pastry cutter, and I do have a pastry cutter, but this is just a quick, simple, easy crust that I'm doing for you guys. I'm not going to use my pastry cutter. And if I had the butter, I would probably use my pastry cutter. But I just want to get the Crisco all incorporated. And I'm doing this with one hand, so just bear with me. But I'm trying to get the Crisco mixed in with the flour to like little, maybe like little pea-sized balls or something like that. So, yeah. Once I get it to where I want it to be, I'll come back and show you. So this is pretty much, kind of how I like to have my crust. Now I'm just going to add, I'm going to start off about 2 to 3 like teaspoons of water, cold water. And I did add I added just a little pinch of salt. All right. So like I said, I've got one hand going, so I got to get this mixed up really quick. So I'll come back when it's all made into like a little ball. All right, here's our crust. And all I did was transfer it from the bowl onto a floured surface. If you don't want to put flour on your surface for easy cleanup, you can certainly use saran wrap. I've been doing this for years, so I just make it, roll it out here. So I'm just putting some flour on the top, and I floured my rolling pin, so I'm going to roll it out, and I'll show you what it looks like when I'm finished. All right, here's our pie crust, and I just kind of take my pie dish, and I see that I have enough, room. So I'm going to roll the pie crust onto my rolling pin and then put it in my pie plate. But here it is right here. Okay, so we have our crust inside of the dish, and what I've done is I kind of just gently lifted up this piece and just press the pie against the dish to try to get out any air, like little air pockets or whatever. And then you don't have to do this. This is just something that I do. I also take a fork and I just kind of put little indentations with the fork in there, and I'll show you that. And that's just to release any air. Like I said, if you don't want to do that, you don't have to. Another thing, I did not have to refrigerate my pie crust because I used Crisco. So typically when I use Crisco, I don't have to refrigerate the pie crust. Next thing I'm going to do, you see I have some excess here, excess dough, which is okay. I'm just going to take a little knife or whatever and just kind of go around and then fill in maybe some areas that might be a little bit too short or whatever, and then we'll come back. Now, I'm not actually using this as for a actual pie, like a dessert pie, but I am making a cheeseburger pie. So this is going to be the crust that I'm using for my cheeseburger pie. So here it is, you guys. Just quick and easy pie crust. It's nothing to it. Doesn't take very long to make it. And by the time you get to the store to buy pie crust, you could have made your own pie crust. So that's it. I'm going to fill this with my cheeseburger, with my ground beef and cheese for my cheeseburger pie. That's not part of this video, but I just wanted to show you how to make homemade pie crust. It's very simple, very easy. Thank you for watching my video, and everyone have a great day. Bye.